For the first questions, why are you coming to here?
First, I need to reset. I need to rebuild a JDI team, not only in the skills, also in personality and daily living. I need to improve their mindset, goal.
So, coach, what's your roadmap with Jedi?
This JDI, we don't have any achievements here. We will do our best just to get the first achievements together.
Yeah, because like before there was a AI esports, but now Jedi.
JDI.
Yeah, this all the brand new.
Yeah.
You forgot everything and start
Exactly.
over. Do you think this is their chance? This is their comeback time? What do you think? You think they can go to the Indonesia?
But when I was 18 years old, I live at the squatter area. Squatter meaning is like you don't have any rights to build a house there.
နာလေးပြောရတဲ့စကားလေးနဲ့ပဲရှိတယ်
ပြောရ
ရှိတယ်ကျွန်တော်ကိုကြီးကလည်းမနိုင်တော့ဘူးအဲ့လိုမျိုးဖြစ်သွားတယ်
တော့စောင့်ကြည့်နေရ
အားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါကျွန်တော်တို့ Xtreme Passion Gaming ရဲ့ Special Episode ကနေပြီးတော့ပြန်လည်ကြိုဆိုလိုက်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီနေ့ခေါ်ထားတဲ့ Special Guest ကတော့သူကဒီနှစ်နှစ်ဆက်တိုက်ပေါ့လေနော် International Appearance လေရခဲ့တယ်လို့ဒီ2024မှာဆိုရင် MSC ရဲ့ M6 ရဲ့ကို Falcon esports နဲ့တူတူတွားပြိုင်ခဲ့တယ်ဒီ2025မှာဆိုရင်တော့ MSC ရဲ့ M7 ရဲ့ပေါ့နော် MSC Champion လည်းဖြစ်တယ်လို့ M7 Golden Road ထိကိုပါရှောက်လန်းပြီးတော့ Golden Road ရကန်ကြီးကိုဖြစ်ခဲ့တယ်ဗျာ Tin Liquid PH နဲ့ပေါ့နော်ဖြစ်ခဲ့တဲ့ coach ArSy ပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Hello, Minglaba.
Oh nice oh who thought you like that
Falcon.
Falcon
Yeah,
oh
the top.
so at first we haven't seen each other like for 2 months right I
Yeah.
think the last time we saw is like in M7
yeah.
so for the first questions why are you coming to here
Way back in MSC,
yeah
in Tin Liquid Philippines, we talk each other. Coach,
2025
yeah. They we are just dreaming if we can get the MSC, and after that, what we will do, something like that. We're just dreaming. I said maybe after MSC, I will retire because I want to focus on my family.
Oh yeah.
And before that, I want to retire in my favorite team, just like that. And it happens. I came back in Myanmar, so meaning maybe this year. So planning to retire, but in Myanmar team, just like that.
Oh, so your favorite team? What's your favorite team?
Not totally favorite team, but favorite country. Whenever who is the team here in Myanmar, I always respect them.
Oh my gosh! But you are the native Philippines, right?
Yeah.
But I heard about you donate your prize pool to Myanmar for earthquake, right? And I really see your love about Myanmar. So why? Because most of the people. Like Myanmar people left Myanmar country. That's the right. Philippines people left Philippines, right? You also left Philippines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But why Myanmar?
Because I see myself, some of the people also in the street people, in orphanage. I see myself before because when I was young, I think 10 to 11 years old, I used to sell some breakfast, something like that. We call it like spaghetti in Philippines. Like cow sweater. Yeah, we also have that in Philippines, like Philippine cuisine. I sell it just for to support my family business, and I sell like newspaper, and also I experienced to live at the street, the street. I don't have any house, something like that, because way back when I was, I think 18 years old, maybe. I can't remember, but when I was 18 years old, I live at the squatter area. Squatter meaning is like you don't have any rights to build a house there. It's just a temporary house, just like
Oh
that.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We also here in Myanmar
Oh,
like that.
like the government own that place.
Yeah,
And
we don't own that place, but
Uh-huh.
we like sneakily
Yeah,
live
exactly.
there like that.
Then the government already sell that place to
Yeah.
some richest guy, and we need to move in another
Another place.
Yeah, so they demolish our house. Then I'm still studying that time, and I don't want to stop my study because I want I want to finish my study that time. Then I asked my uncle, my mother's brother. I said, please get my family to you, and I will stay here. They said, what will you do? You don't have any house. Where are you gonna live? I said, it's okay. I will do it by my own. And then
yeah.
then I go with my auntie, with my father's sister. I live it there, and there's so many mosquito
Oh,
because I live outside. I only have my bag with full of clothes. Then I use that as my pillow, and
Or no blanket.
yeah, no blanket.
Oh.
I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
I put some socks on my feet and my
You put the
hands.
clothes.
Yeah, clothes just to
Yeah.
to avoid mosquito
Mosquitoes.
bites.
Yeah.
And I used to I planning to stay in orphanage before,
Oh.
but they said it's they need process because they need to clarify if I still have family, something like that.
Oh yeah.
If I have family, I'm not qualified to
go to
to
orphanage.
go orphanage. So I don't know. It's accidentally. I go with Shwedagon Pagoda.
Should have gone. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just being curious of some of the little guy.
Who
The
said
bald,
the
the
flower?
bald. Yeah, no, the bald guy.
The blood guy.
I think they call it like child of monk.
Oh
Something like
yeah,
that.
monk.
Yeah. And then Mok, I always ask Mok, what happened to them? Are they like, like priests, something like? No, they said so many child here in Myanmar. After they give birth, they give it to orphanage.
Yeah.
I said, oh, I feel sad. Then I know that is after festival, water festival in
Yeah.
Myanmar.
Danger.
Yeah, I said I want to cook 50 tamesisa. I will cook it by my own.
No.
Then I will donate it on orphanage.
Oh.
That's the first time. Then I already have the picture for them.
No.
Then
Yeah.
we go there with the falcon stuff like Jai, me, and I forgot the other one, the liquid. Then I said, you know, after I see them, I almost cried because they don't have family, something like. But me, I have everything, but I'm still not contented. I'm still reaching for something. But them, they don't have any family. They're just every daily life they seeing each other.
Yes.
Before I can play whatever I want. Now I see them that even though playing, they can't do that because they don't have any idea
Yeah.
of being a child.
Yeah.
So after that, I said, I will love this Myanmar because also in my fans in Falcon, they always love me as their brother.
Yeah.
And even though they're not my relatives, some in tournaments,
Yeah.
AI and Mythic Seal, they already have so many fans.
Yeah.
Before in Falcon, we only have like 10 to 15% fans, and some of like 5% is like the female team. Some of them as family.
Yeah.
Then I said, even though there are Mythic Seal fan or AI fan, they still love me. They still supporting me. Then maybe I do something. I want to do something just to giving them thank you. So I decided to, after I left Myanmar, I go with Team Liquid. I said my first achievements in MPL season 15. Once I get the championship, I will donate my half of my prize to Myanmar.
Oh yeah. You really did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's That's so sweet of you. Thank you for loving Myanmar. So, so you decided to come back to Myanmar and you wanna retire with this country, with team, right? So, why don't you choose Falcon? Why AI? Jedi. Why Jedi? Sorry.
You know, in every sometimes I don't know, sometimes always
Yeah.
in every job, let's say for this year I choose to be an esports
Yeah.
esports, esports something like that. But after 1 year you realize something, that you want something new, you want to improve more, you want to learn something or something new. So if I decided to go with Falcon again, for me it's okay, but I don't think that I can grow more in same organization that I loved before. So that's why I left also Falcon, because I want to explore something. So if I will do the same thing, I can learn. But if I will do like after Falcon, Team Liquid, then Falcon again, maybe I can grow with the same organization.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
telling that they're not good.
Yes, I see.
I'm just telling that I want to try something new.
Yeah, you want to try something new.
Mhm.
So you will get a lot of offer, right?
Yeah.
But you were coming from the liquid. Your team is like a superstar world class team member. Cartesi, like Sanji, Sanford, they are all the best in the world. But you left them and come to Jedi. So, do you think you can train the Jedi players like that?
Yeah, I think 100%, because same as my experience in Falcon before,
Yeah.
I didn't see them in the first time that I'm here in Falcon, I can defeat all of the team. Even though I heard, Justin and Ruby Didi still in the same team. I
Yeah.
said, it's hard. Then I see AI, they are performing so well, and I said, it's a miracle if we can win, something like that. But I push them harder and believe them so much, and they feel me that hey coach, we can do this. So that's it.
So the Falcon, like 2024
Yeah.
Falcon, like at the time I was playing also, right?
Yeah,
We are
yeah.
the rival, and you beat me like M6.
In qualifiers.
Yeah, that's hard and sucks actually, But Falcon is your first experience as coach, or no?
No.
You've been coach in
In Philippines, yeah,
also,
so many teams.
or so many teams, but the international appearance is with the Falcon.
Yeah.
That's the first time, right?
Mhm.
So, do you think you can bring Jedi to the international? Because Jedi has a lot of fan base in Myanmar. You already know that, right? And they haven't been to international stage, like not even once, from AI. So, do you think this is their chance? This is their comeback time? What do you think? Do you think they can go to the international?
Actually, I have an explanation on that. That's why I also choose, one of the reasons why I choose Jedi, because in Falcon, before that, Rayamik, the all my Falcon players, you guys are in Falcon, right?
Yeah.
CP, Ken, you,
Justin, Naomi,
and Naomi.
Yellow Flash.
Yeah, you guys bring Falcon in international. So, you replace one of the best teams and players in Myanmar that time. So it's a big expectation. So what we need to do is just to reach that expectation, or make it more better.
Yeah.
So in AI also, it's a big challenge for me, because I already know that they don't have any international tournaments, unlike I think they have one in China, but
yeah.
it's not the totally official.
Yeah, because
tournament.
not many teams
Yeah.
participate.
So I'm not looking for, if we get international stage, it's more achievements for me.
No, yeah.
Actually, I'm not looking for achievements now, because maybe I don't want to show myself to them that hey, I'm the best coach, something like that, because I already have the
Achievement.
achievements and experience, and I'm also contented with that. Maybe I'm just looking for like if we get the international stage, I'm being proud for my team because I see them. They're so trusting me. They're trusting each other, even though yeah, it's hard because Kun, D, Lina, Stitch. They already have international stage.
Yes.
But the two is like Index and Yuri.
Yeah.
They're like newbie in pro scene. Not totally newbie, but lack of experience.
Yes.
So it's a bit pressure and hard. But if you guys will ask me, I don't want to put some expectation because I don't want also to my player feel them that it's a pressure, coach, because you tell them that we're gonna do in international.
Yeah, you don't want to give them pressure.
Yeah, that's why I always tell them that after I came in AI, JDI, I said please don't look at me as Coach RC that won any achievements like back-to-back champion in MSC or SEA Games. Just remove it. I already left it in the Philippines in Team Liquid, so I'm a new Coach RC. So look me as a Coach RC. Don't look me as a Falcon coach and anything blah blah blah. Just look at me as simple person. Coach
just
RC.
a coach trying to coach his team.
Just a coach, okay? And also don't for Yuri and Egdex, don't look your teammates as they already have achievements like Kun, Stitch, Lina.
Yeah.
It's already a past, so it's a new
Yeah.
one now. So this JDI, we don't have any achievements here. We will do our best just to get the first achievements together.
Yeah,
Like that.
because like before there was a AI esports, but now Jedi.
JDI.
Yeah, this all the brand new.
Yeah.
You forgot everything and start
Exactly.
over. So, is there any specific reason to come Jedi? Like that player, I want to coach that player, or I left this Jedi organization or management team or something like that. Is there any specific reason?
Because of Coach Panda also.
Coach Panda, yeah.
Because in M2, I always remember Coach Panda
Yeah.
because he's the one, the underdogs.
Of course.
All the world don't know about the Burmese goal will reach the M2 because all of them like reaching like MY, Indonesia, and Philippines.
Yeah.
But I think Burmese goal is not in the list. But after that, they shock whole world that Burmese go in grand finals.
Yeah.
Then I said, "Oh, Coach Panda," and I hear that Coach Panda have a sick, and I start to admire him, and I start to idolizing him, because even though he have sick, I still want to pursue his career in esports. Then I said, even though I'm in Falcon, I always give respect to Coach Panda. Even though we win or we lose, I always go to him and just a bow, just to give him a respect, because he's the legend of in Myanmar, coaching legend in Myanmar.
Oh yeah, there's like no little coach, no, not many coach in Myanmar. What do you think? You said before you were a player before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the difference between a player and coach? The jobs, responsibility, something like that. What's the difference?
Maybe in my era, it's a big difference, because as a player, you need to play as you have a skills, but you're just feeling like you already have the skills, but your coaching teaching you, the right thing, but coach is already know the best thing that you need to do. So it's hard, because this what you trained for before without coach. Now as a coach, you already tell them as your experience, not totally your knowledge. It's experience. Knowledge is just a basis, or it's already there, because they're always a patch in MLBB. So you just need to learn it. But the experience, it's hard to teach the players, because none of the I mean, some of them, they don't have any experience. So
Yeah.
what you only need to do as a coach is your experience before, you need to share them just to learn the things.
Yeah. So how do you decide to become a coach?
Oh, because I tried to become a player before.
Yeah.
I know I can't handle as a player because I'm still working that time. And I think MPL season 1,
Season
we don't
one?
have, season 1, we don't have, I mean, we didn't earn money that
Ye-
time.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
just playing and wasting that time. But, just pursuing what you want.
Yeah.
And that time I'm working at call center before, BPO company. Then I need to earn money because I don't have a house. I'm renting. If I stop working, I lose my house. If
Yeah.
I lose my job, I lose my house and everything. And so I decided to quit. Then I think so many season coming. Some of the person knowing me, hey coach, what are you doing now? I said, I'm here at the resto bar. I'm an admin here. So, what do you want? I said, do you want to come in esports again? Because I know you still have the potential. I said, will double think that because I need to earn money, and that time also my father is fighting for his stage 4 diabetes.
Oh.
So if I stop, I can't help my father just to buy some medicine.
Yeah.
But my money before, I earned like 500,000 Myanmar money per month.
500.
Yeah, it's small, right?
500,000. Yeah.
Yeah, it's small.
Yeah.
So if I stop that, I will lose everything, just like that. Then they said, you can do this while you're working. I said, okay, I will try. Then I'll start working again as a coach in esports, as a coach in female team, underdogs. So after that, I'm still working, then studying because I stopped so many years. Then after I reaching all of my skills again, then we defeat some of the big teams in Philippines like Sol in female, Smart Omega, something like that. And after that, it's hard to left my job before. But one thing, it changed me. After after my father died. Before he died, he said, are you happy? Are you still happy on your job? I said, I'm so sorry, I don't have a choice because I want to help you. Even though 50 pesos in Philippines, I don't know how much that in Philippines. In Myanmar, it's so small, like 50, as in 50. It's
50
very small
peso?
in Philip. Yeah, in
I think
Myanmar.
1 peso is like 400. No.
No. So I said, I can't give like a very small amount of money because if I spend only 1 peso, I can't handle my daily expenses. So it's heartbroken for me because it's my father, but I can provide the money that he
Yeah.
wants me to borrow. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. To promise, I will do everything just to left you out here and just to give you some medicine. And he said, whenever what happened, I'm so proud of you because you fight for your dreams, you fight for yourself, even though me and your mother is not there for you. I said, it's okay. I already understand now because I'm old now. And before I was young. I can't understand why you guys pursuing me something I don't want. But now I realize. Then I said, I'm the one who need to say sorry because I'm so stubborn that time. I want to do I want, but you guys already know what I need to do. So he said, you love esports, right? I said, yeah, but I don't know how to earn money. Just pursue your dream. Just do what you want. I know you're playing Mobile Legends. Maybe someday you can be better using Mobile Legends. I don't know how he know, but he said, what is your name in Mobile Legends? I said it's RC, like R, letter R, and C only, with the dot.
RC.
I said, and he said, oh, I don't like your IGN. It's not good. They got laugh at you if your IGN is like R and C, because RC in the Philippines is like famous soft drinks in Philippines. So RC meaning is my name, my real name, from word Rodel, and C is Cruz, my last name. So I get the R and C. So he said, okay, just make it spell. So ARNSY.
SY.
Oh, he said, just put it on your name. Then I said,
your name is your father gave it.
yeah, my father gave it to me. That's why I never changed my IGN. Then I said, okay, I will use it. Then he died. I'm not with his side, but he's still looking at me. He said, son, where are you? I want to see you. I think I can't do it anymore. Where are you? Then after that, my younger brother called me that night, and he said, brother, our father died. Then I cry like 1 week, even though I'm working. I see my father looking at me. I don't know. I mean, hallucination, something. I'm so sad that time, even though we have customers, so many customers. I'm still like working, yeah, like that, you know.
Yeah.
Then after that, I've decided to pursue my career because my father wants me to do that. Because I'm honestly, I'm not happy anymore with my job. So I try with female coaching. Then I give my passion, everything. I try it for 2 weeks. Then I earn money. Like for me, it's okay as long as I pay my rent. I don't care if I eat like only one in 2 days. It's okay. Then we decided to make a camp. Some of the Filipino, like Boss France, he support me just to pursue my career in esports. Then that season 3 MDL in Philippines, I go as manager in RSG Mista. Then I enter my female team, and we decided to compete. So we always go in the grand finals. We got so many money that time. Then Coach Joshua Alfaro, one of the coaches in MPL, Minana Esports, the undefeated teams in amateur, and he scout me. He said, you have a potential, you want to try? And I said, it's okay, coach, I will try. Then after that, I give my data analyst only like few hours. Falcon called me, and they said, we want to hire you as a coach. Then it start.
Oh, it starts. Oh, like you've been doing coach like, I think like 6 or 7 years. Right?
Yeah.
So as a coach, right? You know, the Jadine players are the the newbies, the international experience, and some of the players who left the old team, like 1G. They left the 1G, and they come from the OBG also, like that. So they are sticking like older generation and younger generation, right? So what do you think is their strength? You know, sometimes when they combine, they will get like miscommunication or misunderstanding, like the old gen player or something like that. You know, what's the strength? What do you see?
For me, now, just to be safe, for me, their strength is the big three of JDI.
Big three?
Yeah, it's
Like,
I mean, in the big three of main five.
Oh yeah,
I consider D also the big three of JDI.
Jedi.
So it's Kun, Stitch, and Lina.
Yeah.
So their experience also helped all of the teammates just to do better, because they are sharing experience, some idea and knowledge. Also D, he always come to our meeting just to share some knowledge and ideas. So maybe their strength is their experience.
Experience. So, let's get enough with the Jedi. So no, you always say that like Myanmar teams, Myanmar players are so passionate. They
Yeah.
can, they can, they can get the champion in the world stage, or sometimes like, and they are not at the low level in MLBBSK. But you know, we haven't got any champion in Indonesia, and sometimes we even can't get to the knockout. You know, like M7, we haven't been to the knockout, but you know. So, what should we change to get a champion or to get a better position in world stage?
I think I have two things to say.
Yeah.
First, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but for me, the support of the country to our players here in Myanmar. Second is more passion
More
to their
passion.
career, not only for like some of them. I think they are just playing Mobile Legends just for fun, and they think they get more famous or be a public star.
Yeah.
But but some of them, like you guys, and some of the old players of MLBB, they already know how to be a pro player. So yeah, for me, it's a support from country and support from the community. It's like that. Even though win or lose, just support the teams and players, because they need you guys, and encourage them just to be better, not to encourage them to quit. Sometimes
yeah.
I see them, so it's
Yeah.
hard for me to see that kind
Yeah,
of.
toxic. Yeah, it's a bit sad, you know. Like you said before, the fans are like expecting too much, but you know the teams can't get to their expectation, so they blow up and
Yeah, exactly.
like something like that. So some players are not strong in mental, so they discourage and they quit or
Yeah.
something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, you are competing MS season 3 as Jedi, right?
Yeah.
You have if you want to win, you have to pass all the teams, especially your Xtreme
Yeah.
Falcon.
Falcon.
So, how was it feel like to meet them as a rival in the stage? Or how will you feel?
For me, it's a challenge.
Yeah.
And challenge and also exciting, because I know they learn a lot of things. They improve so much, and I know they want to show me something.
Yeah.
Hey RC, even though you're not here, we will show you who we are, something like that. But they don't say that.
Not like trash
Yeah, I'm
talk.
just putting it on my mindset.
Yeah.
So that's why I need to do better. Don't worry, I'm not gonna lose with you guys, something like that. I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah. They are not like trash talking
Yeah.
outside.
Mhm.
Yeah, just your
Yeah.
talking in your
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, in my mind.
So that will be the bit exciting, like already watched that kind of drama or something like that. When you beat the Falcon players or something like some dramas we will see, and when Falcon beat you, some dramas we will
Yeah.
see. So that will be a big exciting. So last but not least, if the Jedi have won the Amase and go to the Indonesia, what will change in Myanmar esports scenes? Because the PH import come and they will get the champion, or what will be changing in Myanmar esports? Myanmar player are not good as other country or something like that. Is it will be true or no?
For me, if that happens only, I want to encourage people. It's not all about me, because even though I'm a Filipino, I'm just here just to guide them, to teach them. But the player execute them. So my strategy, player will execute it. So it depends on the player, and it's not all about the coach. Even though you have the best coach, I mean in JDI, they got Coach Yab, Coach Daki, Coach TikTok, you know, so many Coach Arcadia, so many coaches. Even though you have 15 to 20 coaches, if your players can't execute it, it's waste. You know. So it's not all about the coach always. So sometimes if I give them a good strategy, if they can execute, so it's it's useless. So
It depends on the player.
yeah, it depends on the player always. So if that happens, I mean Myanmar wins or won the international stage, I will encourage people that always support Myanmar people when it comes in the international stage, because they already also sacrifice their families, loved ones, time, you know, time of being young people just to study, but they pursue their dreams. Just support them. If you don't want to support them, then just don't watch, something like that. Let's embrace our community, you know, love each other, because before we don't have MSL. Now Muntun already heard us, so they gave us a chance to at least bring something new. So don't waste that chance.
Yeah.
So we need to show them that we deserve the MSL, or we deserve the
MPL.
MPL in this country. So I can't do this alone. We
Yeah.
can't do this alone. All of the teams, if we do something, we can't do this alone. We need the embrace of the community in MLBB here in Myanmar.
The whole community.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good answer. You know, so in M7, like this is the fun questions. In M7, you beat YG.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember, right? You beat YG with your liquid lineup. But for now, you will have to face Jedi also. But you know, like YG players, station leader. So, do you think you can beat YG in coming MSL like before? You know.
You know, let's see, because I don't want to be a rude.
Yeah.
I always put my team, even though I'm in Team Liquid Philippines before, they talking that, hey, you guys are top 1. No, for me, we are top 8. Because, you know, I don't always put expectation in myself that, it's, you know, even though it's a top 8 teams, we can win 100%, it's easy. No, I don't tell that. And I never do that, because even though they're top 8, there's nothing, it's nothing impossible. If maybe we play once RG per day, or we do 4 scrims per day, but they do 8 RG or 8 scrims per day, so they have an advantage because they play harder, we play normal. So I always put that on my mindset, so always respect on my team. Even though in my players, I always make a nature rules. If you do that before, now in my position, you're not allowed to do that, because I'm not training you as be the best player, but I'm training you as be the best version of yourself now, just like that.
Yeah, that's good. So, I think that's enough. One last question: who brought you here to this podcast?
Coach Panda told me that Royalty, they also help JDI just to bring me here in Myanmar, and that's why I'm being thankful for Royalty for supporting JDI, just to bring me here in Myanmar, just to make it happen and possible. And I already tasted before. Royal.
How
also,
about this?
Maybe my favorite one is the grapes.
Grapes one?
Grape flavor. Yeah, I like. You know, in Falcon, you know, before our grand finals.
Yeah. You already tried that? So, this is the nitrogen. I love the green one better.
Me, the violet one.
Yeah, violet one. So, coach, what's your roadmap with Jedi?
What is my?
Roadmap. any plan, like
Ah,
you
yeah, yeah.
you with Jedi 1 season or 2 season or 3 season or something like that. Roadmap.
Maybe I wanna try like 3 to 4 season
Oh yeah.
in Jedi,
Oh yeah.
and because as we talk, Jedi also they don't have international.
Yes.
So before I live in organization, I always aim higher. I didn't tell them and anyone. I just want to aim by myself. I want to get these achievements, just to give AI. It's I want to give them the return. Because
The comeback.
I want to work hard, and at least before I left, I give them what they deserve, something like that.
Oh yeah. So, what's the one thing you have to change? You will change the Jedi go to the international
International.
state.
For me, I need to reset. I need to rebuild a Jedi team, not only in the skills, also in personality and
Yeah.
daily living. I need to improve their mindset, goal, also their discipline itself, not only in game, and also
Okay.
personal or itself,
Oh
something
yeah.
like that.
Okay. So, how's about the players? You've been to Jedi like
Uh-huh.
1 or 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, like 10 days something.
Yeah. How was the training? How was the players?
The training is good, especially I'm still in adjustment,
Yeah.
and they also in adjustment because they're not from Jedi before, so they are
Yes.
different team. So first, I will proceed for my captain. It's Lina.
Yeah.
Lina, he have strong personality. He have strong dedication, and he also a good player.
Yes.
And he is very religious person, and he also wants to admit his mistake. He wants to learn. He wants to improve,
Yeah.
something like that. And Kun, my ex-player.
Con. Yeah.
He's your teammate before? No.
No.
No, yeah, Ruby Didi.
y-
Yeah, Ruby Didi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from my ex team. Galaxy. Yeah.
Yeah. Kun, I like Kun because he knows something, but even though he already have the experience, he still after the scrim, I'm resting in my
Yeah.
room. He's still knocking me, coach. What do you think I need to improve?
Oh yeah.
Then I will give him some tasks, give him some points,
Mm.
error, something like that. Oh, you need to improve this. You need to something like that to do that something. Tomorrow I want you to do this, something like that. And they said, okay, coach, I will do everything. I will show you. I will improve everything. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why I'm very proud of him. Next is Stitch. I see his playstyle is so good. Like different. I mean, quite similar with Filipino player, but I don't want to mention it. And he also a good gold laner. And he wants. I mean, he have so many questions. I like player who always have a question,
Yeah.
because some if you don't have question, meaning is everything, but it's not. So Stitch, even though he have so many experience, he still wants to ask something, want to learn something like that. And my roamer Index,
Yeah. Index.
even though he don't have any experience, I see Kizay from him. Because Kizay from Falcon B before.
Yeah.
My roamer before is Jack, right?
Yeah. Jax.
Then I see his potential. I wake up in the morning. I want to learn something. I'm studying, but Kizay is like putting some ideas, notes that I give to him. Okay, coach, I will list down something. Now, Index is doing like that. So I see Kizay in this chat.
Yeah.
I'm good. Then once I said, Index, you need to improve something like this. Oh, okay, coach. He will.
No doubt.
No, yeah, right now. I said, nice. Then yeah, and it helps. He improved. Then after that, my jungler,
Yeah, Yuri.
Yuri is the very young person,
Yes.
like so many younger like that. I know he is very very young, and he can't understand some English, but even though he don't understand me, he keep asking me. He wants to learn, even though he didn't tell me.
Mm.
I see him watching, you know, my previous team. He watching,
Yeah.
even whatever I tell him, whatever I give him task, he's doing. So I know he has a big potential to become the best jungler in Myanmar also.
Oh yeah.
And D also, even though I give him time just to bring back his you know, the skills he lost, because he rest so many years, I think.
Like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
I said, you need to play more games. Then he play. Then the play style, the skills still there. So I'm happy because also I have assistant coach, coach
Oh,
Ice
yeah.
Ice.
Ice.
Yeah, he's doing good and he helps me a lot. And whatever I need is he provides me. Also my manager,
Oh, yeah.
Charm, and Coach Panda.
Oh yeah.
They all we all working each other. We all work together, even
Oh,
though it's hard to bring. They do their best just to give me my option or my request, because it helps the team.
Oh yeah.
So overall, I'm happy with JDI because I see they're all working and all trusting me the
Oh,
process.
Yeah, that's a united team.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I have ideas, and that's the question some fans want to know. You know, D is a legendary player.
Yeah.
You know, like M2 first runner up.
Mhm.
So is there any chance the fans will see D as a main lineup in
Mhm.
Ambassador
Mhm.
or any match? Is there any match?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Just wait. We will
Oh.
show.
Okay, okay, yeah, that's the most of the fans wanna hear
Mhm.
about, you know, like they wanna see D play again, like that.
So it's like a draft. D is our surprise pick.
Yeah, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, just like poker pick.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming here.
Uh-huh.
That was a good conversation. You're like, you know, after this conversation, I think I admire you as a person. You know, like the guy who comes from the bottom and climbing to the top,
Mhm.
and like no ego, humble, like that. I see you as a, and I get some lessons. So that's so nice to talk to you, coach.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, thank you. So, any message to the fans, Myanmar communities or Jedi fans? Any message?
For the Myanmar fans and also the community in Myanmar, please keep supporting JDI, not only JDI, for all the teams that will compete in MSL. Please be good in each other. Be nice, because even though the teams are enemy in the stage, they're all friends outside the game. So they're just doing just for entertainment. Just don't go with the flow. Just support them. Don't hate them. Just love always, because we already reached the expectation of the Muntun. So if we bring MPL, just be also good. Don't be toxic in community. And for the JDI fans, please keep supporting us. I will not give you expectation, but I will promise you that we will do our very best just to win the MSL. And for those who keep supporting me from day one until now, thank you so much. I love you so much and hope to see you soon. If you see me around, just stop me and don't worry, I will talk to you.
Okay, bye bye.